Exciting news for the legion of Steelers fans. A prodigal son of Pittsburgh might be on the verge of returning home, as the talented safety Jordan Whitehead, known for his aggressive play and ability to change the course of a game, is currently on the free agent market. The burning question on everyone's mind: could the Steelers be the perfect destination for this local product? The situation unfolded when the New York Jets let go of 4 contracts, including Whitehead's, this morning, as reported by ESPN's Rich Cimini. Whitehead, who signed a 2-year, $14.5 million contract before the 2022 season, is now seeking new horizons and teams interested in his skills. Pittsburgh already boasts a solid group of safeties under contract for the 2023 season, with Minkah Fitzpatrick, Damontae Kazee, Keanu Neal, and Trenton Thompson on the current roster. However, last season was challenging for Neal, who dealt with injuries and could be on track to be released. Additionally, Kazee's situation raises uncertainties as he performed well in the free safety position but showed weaknesses when asked to play in the box. Whitehead, who held the free safety position with the Jets, also showcased his versatility by playing in the box on several occasions. According to Pro Football Focus, over half of his plays last season involved lining up closer to the line of scrimmage. During the 2023 season, Whitehead started in all 17 games for the Jets, standing out with 97 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, half a sack, 4 interceptions, and 9 passes defended. His outstanding statistics place him in a prominent position, as no Steelers player had more than 2 interceptions in 2023. Adding his 2 seasons with the Jets, where he started in all 34 games, he accumulated 186 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 0.5 sacks, 6 interceptions, and 17 passes defended. Before his stint in New York, Whitehead played 4 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, making significant contributions to the Super Bowl winning team in 2021. A Monica, Pennsylvania native and former star of Central Valley High School, Whitehead was recruited as a 4-star prospect by the University of Pittsburgh. During his time at Pitt, he recorded 235 tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, half a sack, 3 interceptions, 12 passes defended, and 2 defensive touchdowns in just 31 games. Selected in the 4th round of the 2018 NFL Draft by the Buccaneers, Whitehead has forged an impressive career and could be ready for the next chapter in his homecoming with the Steelers. The prospect of having a local player with his experience and skills will undoubtedly excite passionate Pittsburgh fans. Exclusive! Troy Polamalu reveals his feelings after winning the Super Bowl. Is this it? After winning his first Super Bowl, Troy Polamalu had mixed feelings, realizing how little he felt. Every football player dreams of making it to the NFL and someday lifting the Lombardi Trophy and winning the Super Bowl, but nothing can prepare someone for the sensation of actually winning that big game. But what does it feel like for some, and for others, could it be truly disappointing? For Pittsburgh Steelers legend Troy Polamalu, he felt little after the team won Super Bowl 40. Joining Bryant McFadden for an interview, Polamalu discussed those difficult feelings he had and opened up with his sincere reflection on those feelings in his first victory, and how that changed his feelings after the Steelers' second victory in his career. Oh man, Super Bowl 40. Here's one thing I'll be very honest with you about Super Bowl 40. It might be too deep of a response. Super Bowl 40, I remember coming off the field thinking, is this it? Polamalu told McFadden. I remember thinking, man, I thought the whole world was going to stop. I thought everybody in China was going to stop their markets and celebrate our wins. But the world kept going. So I thought, are you telling me that to feel that momentary satisfaction, I have to go through all of that again? So for me, it was like, man, it was such a short moment of celebration. So when Super Bowl 43 came around, I really enjoyed that celebration. Polamalu ended up as one of the top safeties throughout his career, and not only did he earn 2 Super Bowl rings, but he was also inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But players likely don't wonder what it feels like to win a ring right after winning it. It lasts, at most, a few days before even the NFL moves on and begins work for the next season. Polamalu played 12 seasons for the Steelers from 2003 to 2014 after being selected in the first round of the 2003 NFL Draft from USC, winning 2 Super Bowls. He was selected to 8 Pro Bowls, was a 4-time first-team All-Pro selection, received second-team All-Pro honors twice, and was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 2010. Polamalu was selected as a member of the NFL 2000's All-Decade Team and the Pittsburgh Steelers All-Time Team. In addition to other awards, he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. He finished his NFL career playing in 158 games and recording 770 tackles, 12 sacks, 32 interceptions, 14 forced fumbles, and scored 3 touchdowns. The Pittsburgh Steelers are in a moment of uncertainty regarding Mason Rudolph's future. Although the team expresses its desire for the quarterback to return, the big question that persists is, what will Rudolph decide to do? Despite the organization planning to make him a contract offer, they cannot assert with certainty whether Rudolph will accept staying with the team. Brooke Pryor of ESPN points out that the uncertainty increases, especially after Kenny Pickett was publicly endorsed as the starter for the upcoming season. At this point, I think it's up in the air, Pryor recently expressed on the 2 on OSU podcast. I'm interested to see if Mason looks for the opportunity to prove his worth elsewhere due to the roller coaster that has been his career in Pittsburgh. Although Rudolph was a free agent last season and returned as the Steelers' third-string quarterback, his standout performance towards the end of the season could open doors to more attractive opportunities in the NFL, possibly with a more substantial contract than the veteran minimum he received in 2023. In recent interviews, team president Art Rooney II has reiterated the Steelers' interest in keeping Rudolph on the roster. Mason Rudolph showed what we are capable of achieving when we have quality play at the quarterback position, Rooney asserted. We appreciate what Mason did, and we are interested in him coming back. Despite speculation about his future, Rudolph shared that during exit meetings with coach Mike Tomlin and general manager Omar Khan, both expressed their interest in welcoming him back. The visit with Mike T and Omar was good, Rudolph commented on the Ramon Foster show in January. It was very early, about 3 or 4 days after our last game, and there are a lot of things that neither side knows. I feel like they were serious when they said they would like me to come back, and I feel like they want to do future business with me. That's good to hear. But, as you said, there are so many variables, and it's still very early, we're in January, so who knows what will happen. Despite entering the game in challenging situations, Rudolph's performance inspired confidence in the coaching staff. Mike Tomlin hopes to count on Rudolph again due to his level of play, which stood out as that of a quarterback with the potential to start in the NFL, a level Pittsburgh did not experience throughout the season. The uncertainty persists, and Steelers fans are eager to discover the next chapter in Mason Rudolph's intriguing story with the team.